Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin, where this may be a very long video because I pulled out the fish that Miss Ladyjarhead sent me, and I am literally painting every little section here with powder. So I went on and tried some just to see how it would be. I'm doing all the water. I'm using intense mica powders from Let's Resin. And I'm doing basically all of the water parts right now. And yes, I am making a little mess. But I'm going around the whole edge regardless of what's on it with this blue for the water. Even though I'm getting a little bit on the fish and all that, it's going to be one of them oh well moments. So yeah. We're going to start off with the water. Like I said, I don't really do fast forwards anymore. So, grab some popcorn, a nice drink, and let's get started. Okay, this is not water. That is his little tentacle things, his little whiskers. But, I still need to paint the edging. Well, maybe I'll just skip this edge. I really wanted the whole edge around it blue, though. I'm gonna try. All else fails, we'll be wiping it off. But I just at least get some of the blue down in here around this edging, because his little tentacle, why do I keep saying tentacles? His little whiskers are right in here. Keep calling them tentacles. If I can just get a little blue on the sides, I think I'll be happy. Oh boy. Trying to get it all into here, but just on the sides. And some of it may end up on the fish. I will try to clean it out a little bit, but I'm not gonna go crazy. Okay. Alright, so basically I think that's the bottom of all of the water. There's some, let me move this, some right in here. I'm gonna not, oh, look at all that powder that went on there. We'll get this right here. Like I said, I'm just trying to color all of the water right now and all of the sides blue. And trying to be as neat as possible. Sometimes that's hard to do in a mold with such intricate detail. But I'm gonna try. Okay, this is all water right in here. And in here. I figured I would get the water out the way. Water, and trying to get up these sides as well. Now we can pour any color we want into this. It is not going to matter because it's intense micas. They are the best for camouflaging and, you know, not worried about what color you pour. You can pour clear in here and still get the same result. All right, I'm gonna get this little thing here to go right into here, the little itty bitty area. It works good for these little areas here. If I can get enough on here. Alrighty. Alright, with something like this, you can either drive yourself bananas or just do it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Get some more on here. Need to get some into the sides over in here. Like I said, I want the all the sides around in the watercolor. Like it's splashing out. And all of this is water as well. I am making a mess, but it's okay. All right, all water. Let me just go on and try to get these little tops here of the water. These little curly Q water waves here. And then we can decide on what our fish is gonna be, our color. I was thinking maybe some maple and gold. I'm not sure yet. And then we have, what is it, 3 flowers? Yeah, 3 flowers on here. So there's 3 flowers. Get this all done here. Oh, that's his fin right there. Let me switch over to this little spongy thing here. Make sure I don't get his fin. Okay. Well, I still gotta do all of this. I don't know what that was in there. Still need to go around the, oh, can't pick up the brush. Still need to go around the flower here. Brushing the blue powder on. Oh, got a little too much into that. Oh, and I missed a good little set. Well, no, that's where his antenna thing. Now I'm calling them antennas. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's some more water at? I know I saw some right in here, yeah. Oh, I think that was part of the flower right there, but this isn't. But I think that one is and that one was. All right, any more water? I'm trying to search for any more water. This one didn't go all the way in to where the water was. Let me go on and color that in before I put the blue away. And this part right in here. How did I miss that? But I did. I got blue everywhere. And right in here. Okay. Think I got it that time around. Try to knock that off. Okay, water, water. Okay, I think oh nope, there's a little right in here. Just a little bit. Right behind that flower there. Yep. Okay. That is it. Dinata with the blue. Alright. I'm going to try my best and just wipe some of this off. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to try. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. And then we are going to get, oh, I think I just hit the side on that one. Yep, I surely did. And that side. Okay, so I don't want to hit the sides. I guess I better use a Q-tip here for some of it. Just trying to touch up these edges here. Not really trying to be specific or perfect, because it can bleed into the flowers and stuff. That's fine with me. But do want to get a little bit off of here. Let me see if I can get in here. Oh no. That's a very tight space in there. So that's probably going to be a no-go for me. And I'm not even going to worry about it. Alright, let me put this up. I'm going to wipe this flower right here off a little bit more. Alright, so that was from the green box. Let's see, the purple box is, what do I want? Dark magenta. I know I want one of those for, oh my word, a flower. No, I want a dark magenta. I always pull to that one for a flower because it's so pretty. So pretty. And I think I'm going to put that one front and center here. And you can go over your blue now. It's not going to hurt anything. But I do want to stay. Let me see if I can lift it up. Stay into the lines here. See? Now this one I can just go over. I think I have enough in the lid to finish this one off. Trying to just brush it up against that. See what I'm saying? Without having to clean this edge up. I love that magenta color. Alright, get it brushed in. Okay, we have 3 flowers. Okay, that's 1 in magenta. Let me get a little bit more right in here. Okay. Clean off my brush a little bit here. Put the magenta away. That way I know what I've done used. What is this? I don't want blue. Galaxy. I think this is dark green. Guess we can use a galaxy color for one of these. I don't know why I dipped it in there, because it makes such a mess. Alright. Let's see. I think I'll do the galaxy flower right in here. And this is why I want to go on and get the blue on, so I don't have to worry about it touching any of the water or the sides. Alright, now I got to get up to this edge here. And I'm going to see, I'm just kind of brushing it lightly at an angle. And just going in like little circular motions, pushing it up to that edge so I don't make too much of a mess. And then just blend it in with all your other colors. the blues and stuff. Make sure you didn't miss a spot. Alright, that was our galaxy. Now, what do I want that color flower to be? That's the one we just used. Gold, no. Deep blue is different than the other blue. Dark green. Fairy green's like a golden color. Black cherry is kind of what I want to use for... Oh gosh, the maple top was off. Didn't even realize that. We don't use dark magenta galaxy. Fairy green is more like a gold green. Oh man, okay, you know what? Let's use the dark green. No, let's use the deep blue. It should be different than the blue we just used around the water. But let's see. Oh yeah, it's going to be totally different. It's much different blue. Alright, all this is our flower. That's our fin for our fish, so we don't want to color him. And this one's not the biggest flower, so we'll chance it. We will chance it. I have been wanting to do this mold forever. Okay, so now for the fishy. Alright, black cherry, maple, little bit of gold. Let's go on and get a little bit of gold in here first. So I think I'm going to do his little whiskers actually in gold. And I just made a little bit of a mess there. But yeah, I think we're going to do his little whiskers. I'm calling them fish whiskers in gold here. Let me get a little bit of this off the mouth here. Well, and some of this. Let's see if we can get some in his eye here. And maybe some black cherry around it. We'll try to layer these in. I'm gonna try. So this is the black cherry right here. I'm gonna try to layer some colors in different spots. And what I miss, it can just go over. So, get some of this right in here, black cherry. Does he have another one on this side? No, it's covered. I think I'm gonna do some of the fins, kind of like this in black cherry. And then kind of come up with the other color, like streak it in. That way it will kind of blend. See what I'm saying? Just put some on here and blend it in when you put your other color in. Because you don't want it all one color. You want to kind of get some colors going in here. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now this is, I did say this is the black cherry. Oh, I forgot he's got a little top fin here. Get a little bit in this fin here. Just kind of highlight the rest of it here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now for his head. You know what? Let's just do a few of these scales in this black cherry. Just a few of them. Not a lot. And I'm not worried about it splattering because, I mean, it's a fish. Their scales are spotted, splatted, and not perfect. So remember that. They definitely are not. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a few different color patterns in here. Like he's got spots on him. A little bit more on his tail here. Maybe one right in here. And we're still using the black cherry. Can't remember if I told you or not. Oh Lord, he's in there arguing with Corbin. Uh-oh. He stole his sister's chips. Alright, so I kind of outlined the head right in here. See how I put a little bit on here? On the, oh gosh, what do you call it? Like the lines, the outlines here. Okay, so that's all the black cherry we're going to use. But I am going to clean up a little bit of this. Just a little bit. I will feel better. Like right in here where I put the lines at, I will feel better cleaning a little bit of this up. And I think I need a little bit more on here. Yeah, I just want to straighten up my lines on his head here. But I don't need a lot, or at least I'm not expecting a lot. Okay, that's pretty darn good right there. Alright, so basically, okay, oh, I forgot to put the gold up. Let me knock that powder back in there. Okay, so next we are using, that was black cherry. We are using the maple next. I'm just clean out my brush a little bit because now we're just going to brush everywhere. And this is the maple. Let me just get a little bit in here. And you'll see a different tone. But it's all going to blend together and be beautiful. It's going to be such a pretty fish. I already know it. And I'm trying to go in a circular motion. I've never had streaks with this powder, so I doubt if I will now. I love Let's Resin powders. Absolutely love them. They are awesome. You know what? Let me see if I can knock this from around this edge here. Because I swear every time I open it, it just comes out. See? It just spills out everywhere. Make sure I cover it good in all these little crevices. I saw one right there I had just missed. And right there. Yeah, I have been waiting to do this one forever. I was trying to wait until my new Let's Resin chrome powders came in. But they were on back order, so sucks. Alright, and then we got his little things there. Now, whatever touches the silicone matte first, or mold, not matte, is what you're going to see. So, any cleanup you wanted to do, you should have did it before the next color, because you will see it. Alright, so I'm going to just brush over everything now, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And if I did, it'll get some kind of color on it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I'm going to check these sides. Alright, so now, see all that powder that just came off? I'm going to knock all of that off. I'm going to clean up my spot here and get all these pushed to the back. And then we are going to pour some Resin. We are going to pour some resin. Well, basically, I'm going to get some mixed up. Now, I have no clue. I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 ounces for the this little dude here, well, he's not that little. You see him in my hand? He's not that little. So, yeah, not the littlest thing in the bunch. But he sure is pretty. Look at how he's going to look. Alright, let's resins black. I don't have to do anything but mix up black. Where did I put the black? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did I put the resin? Oh, Lord, it's right here in front of me. Okay, so we're using this one today. I mean, literally right here beside me, and I'm looking everywhere but... Oh, I need gloves. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is get 6 ounces mixed up. Oh, gracious, maybe even 8. I'm thinking 6. I don't want to have a ton of black. So I'm thinking 6 ounces. And that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. So I like to pour the clear first. No, you know what? I like to pour the black first so I can actually see. So I'm going to pour 3 and 3. Get down here to where I can actually see. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's 3 of the A, which is black. And then 3 of B makes 6. And then I am going to get this. There we go. On my Resin's dual side mixer that I just love over here. And get it mixed up. Turned on and timed. I use this little timer to time it. That I got from Amazon. So when that gets mixed up and out the vacuum chamber, we'll be back to pour. Alrighty, we have our stuff debubbled. Let's hope that we have enough. I'm going to spray just a little bit. It was a little fine mist. Let's hope 6 ounces is enough. I think it will be. At least I'm hoping it will. I think it will be, though. I'm going to get the heat gun out and try to blow it into corners and help it out with any bubbles it may form in these corners. Or at least try to help it out. Yeah, this is almost full. I got a feeling we're gonna have some extra. Make sure there's no bubble in these his little fish fins here, his antennas or feelers or whatever you want to call them. Koi, catfish, some other fish have them, little feelers on there. That's how they search the bottoms. I'm just kind of poking up and down in these little itty bitty areas here, hoping there's no bubbles. I would hate to get one on my little thing. So yeah, I think my thing is a little bit unlevel here. So I may need to lift her up. And that's perfectly okay. Not all molds are the same. I have noticed that certain molds are more, I don't know, they just don't run over. I've noticed that. And some molds do. And it's probably the way they're cut. So you just have to adjust when you have to. Yeah, sometimes it's not the table at all. Sometimes it's the mold. So, yep. And I'm not going to take my wheels up under here and unlevel my table because I know it's level. So, I would rather just use a popsicle stick for now. Alrighty. Did I get that up under there? I don't think I did, you guys. Okay. Or did I? Here's a bubble. No bubbles. Alright, so yeah, that only held, four. Yeah, about 3.5 ounce. No. I had 6. We got, okay. Yeah, about 4.5 ounces. Yeah. Can't count. 4.5 ounces that it held perfectly. Yay. Alright, so I will just put this into something else and see you on demold. Alrighty, everyone. It's cured. I can't wait to see what this looks like. But the rest of it, I put a little gold glitter in it. Had enough to do 2 shells on that one and then these. So we'll pull these out. Hopefully I don't break the suction on those. Just put some gold glitter in there. Make some turtle extras that go out with y'all's orders. I'll finish filling those up. The little gold turtles. Gold and black. Love these turtles. It's Turtle Tuesday every day. With these. I need to clean all this off. So yeah, some cute little gold turtles. Now, when you paint mica powder on it, always try to remember, and I almost forgot, to spray this with some alcohol and get all your powder off of here. That way the next time there won't be any powder all over the place. This is the best time to clean the top of your mold. And I do mean the best time. Annette, you might not get it off that easily. That must be some overage there, yeah. So yeah, always try to remember to clean the top of your mold. Because it's going to be flat with the resin. It will be much easier. As a matter of fact, I'm going to clean the back as well because it was all over the back too. From when we knocked it out and got it on here. So yep, try to get all that powder off your mold before you unmold it. Makes it so much easier. Okay. We still gonna have a little bit on here. That's just resin. We can get that off with tape. And let's see how our not goldfish, but our beautiful koi looks. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at that. And see, I got the blue around all the edges. Oh, he's so pretty. Yes, he is. Now, I was thinking about doing a little black paint to outline everything. I'm not going to do a marker because that would probably take forever and a day. But, let's see here. I got this little thing of black acrylic paint here. Let's just see if we put, well, I need to open it up, I guess. Oh, Jesus. I just got paint all over me, Lord. Hold on. Literally. I just got paint paint all over me. Oh, man. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is make a mess. Ah, goodness. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of paint on here, just a little bit, and I'm gonna just rub it in to these spots. Just a little bit at a time. I don't want a lot on here, and then it gets so much on here to where you can't get it off. But yeah, just a little bit. Rub it in. Give it a little bit of highlight. And then come back and wipe it off once it's dry. Now, I'm not trying to get a lot on here, like I said. Just some in the highlights. I know, it looks horrifying, doesn't it? But it'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're just gonna push it down into these little grooves, basically. Give it a little bit of highlight there. And let it dry. And you don't want to put so much on to where you're killing yourself to get it off. Or at least that's the game plan anyway. And some of it might stay, some of it might not. Now I have a black finger, right, Zeus? So yeah, you turn it dark black, Granny. To black paint everywhere. Oh man. Okay. So what you do is let this dry for a minute. And then we can come back and wipe it off. Once it dries. Your turtles are all in the way. Yeah, so we just let that dry. Shouldn't take long. Then we'll wipe off all this extra paint and stuff like that. I know it doesn't look that good. It looks dull now, but if some stays, it'll be fine. If it doesn't, we'll see. I don't think we can wipe it off now, but... Oh yeah, well I guess if you go like this, you can wipe a little bit off now. I'm just basically lightly going over it, not even pushing really, with a baby wipe. Just lightly going over the top of the surface. I got a lot of catches on here. See how they catch and leave that stuff, but it'll come off. But yeah, right now I'm just lightly going over it. It helps it look a little bit better for you right now. And if you want to seal the paint in, all you have to do is do a coat, a seal coat, or you can do some another coat of resin if you like. See how it catches on everything? The little lints from the baby wipes and the paper towels. I hate that. But it does it. Yep. You know what? I know I didn't let it dry, but let's just clean it and see what we have here. Because I don't think it's all going to come off anyway out of them grooves. I'll be standing here all day trying to clean it out the grooves. And I'm just lightly. I'm not pressing hard at all. I'm just lightly getting everything off of the top. And that is it. Not even waiting for it to really dry this time. I am going to go around these edges eventually and knock off all this stuff that's getting stuck on there. I did pretty good at staying in these lines. It's an all-out miracle. So I'll probably give it one more wash down with alcohol once this dries really well, because it's still not as shiny as I would like. But yeah, I think y'all get the idea of what I'm doing. But see, we still got to go around because there's little lint balls that's catching on the edges. But didn't that turn out really pretty? And I don't know if the camera's picking up, but I can see the difference of the two different tones in there. So pretty. So pretty. Love it. And the two different blues. So pretty. Yay. I love it, you guys. I hope y'all did too. I'm going to try to find the link to the mold. But like I said, the mold was gifted to me from Ladyjarhead. But I'll see if I can find it. Not sure, but I will try to see if I can find it. This is not a manufactured mold that I can tell. I think this is a homemade mold. And I may know the person on Etsy that sells them. So I'm going to check them out first before I go looking anywhere else. But yeah, so pretty. Alright, you guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a very blessed evening. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.